name is Colin Levy, and this is a quick visual effects breakdown for In Dire Need, which is a short public service announcement that my friend Roque and I made over a period of about 2.5 weeks. The visual effects were a really important element of the film just because our concept completely depended on it. So we were really happy to find such an awesome house to shoot at. It was completely charred and beat up, but the environment was just not appropriate. So we shot the footage with the intention of completely replacing the environment, which is why Roque's car is completely in the frame. So we took a frame from the shot into Photoshop just to kind of figure out what exactly we wanted it to look like. We knew we wanted to lighten up the house just to make it look more like a hurricane hit it. We experimented with a bunch of different photos that I just pulled off Google, and we deviated from it significantly later, but it was good to do. I wasn't really sure how exactly we were going to accomplish this, but I knew at first that we needed to, it was going to be a 3D solution, and therefore we needed to track the camera move. So we pulled off a fairly basic match move in PF Track, and brought that data back into Blender, and I experimented a lot with a few different techniques just to try to figure out how to get the look that we were going for. But we ended up doing a fairly straightforward camera projection kind of situation in Blender, but that doesn't mean it was easy. We started with 6 parts of one matte painting. Each part had an isolated element that would be modeled separately in 3D. But this is all about approximation. Camera mapping is about the illusion of space, so everything is very rough. So the final render was full of flaws, like this stretching here and duplication here, and of course the ground in the sky problem that I couldn't quite figure out. But essentially the illusion works, and that's the main thing. The composite with the house seems to be fairly convincing. So at this point we just added a few layers of smoke, stock footage, just to give it a little more depth. We actually stabilized the camera further. Even though we shot it with a glide cam, we added the color correction, which completely sort of transforms the feeling of the shot, and I think it worked pretty well. So thanks for watching, and if you have a few minutes, check out psaid.org. There are currently 5 semifinalists up, so you should take a look and vote for your favorite.